Welcome to our very first casted game of the Japanese Pantheon for Age of Mythology Retold. We've got a little bit of early access here as this DLC is just about to drop for you guys, probably as this video has been posted. And I'm excited to just show you one of these first games. We've got Hasup up against Avely. It's going to be a super fun one to watch. Now, the gods are going to be seeing here today. Let's just take a second and pop into this tech tree. It's going to be Amaterasu, goddess of the sun, up against Tsukuyomi. Looking at our first god here, you get a gold trickle from the Bushido tiers. You're going to have Onimushas earning additional XP outside of combat. Your shrines will boost nearby resources to have additional yield. And your samurai and Onimushas are going to regenerate hit points. So just a few initial bonuses you can see there. That gold trickle being one of the bigger ones, and that extra XP for those Bushido tiers. And then looking at Tsukuyomi, the god of the moon, got to focus on technology, shinobi, and cavalry. Increases the shinobi and cavalry attack with each Bushido tier, so you're going to get some military upgrades with those. Each technology researched grants Bushido XP, and advancing to the next age is 25% faster. That's a huge bonus. Free Kitsune appears at the temple with each age. So those are a few things about those civs. We will go deeper into those in some of my civilization breakdowns, but let's just sit back and enjoy this game. Two of the best players exploring. Who knows what they're going to do here? They're figuring it out just like I am, and it'll be fun to see. Now, right out of the gate, you see we've got a shrine, and we've got a Miko sitting there working on that. This is generating some favor. So you can see 0.07 favor currently being generated there. So this is going to be here on our blue side with Avely. On the other side, we've got Soup, going to be also building a shrine. Out there on the wood, it does have a few villagers chopping for wood. So I wonder about this early wood gathering. Is he going to go for an additional shrine? Is he going for some upgrades? It looks like, let's see who we're looking at. Let's go to Soup right now. Yeah, I'm not sure why he's going for the extra wood. I guess he has to build, he's going to be building here for gold. He's going to get enough for his temple. So that's the thoughts there early on. And there you go. Going to build the temple. Actually going to use that Miko to build the temple, or at least to get it started, it looks like. We've got these cute little Kitsune out here going for some scouting. This thing is a really cool scout unit. It also boosts your unit's military's, nearby friendly unit speed. It's a passive bonus of these scouts. So both of them you see running around. They have a fun little noise as well. And the map, what is this map? Is this one of the, it looks like an off-brand Alfheim. This is a snake dance. So kind of a interesting looking map here. We got some hills, got some valleys, got some choke points. You've got the two settlements in the middle, and then one kind of off to the side, your kind of natural expansion here. Okay, temple is up. Do we have age up coming in? Soon we will. Now, take a look at this. Bushido tier, we've talked about this, and you're getting this Bushido tier built up. So we're going to get a gold trickle here for, let's see, this is going to be for Soup. Versus over here, we're going to be getting some military upgrades as we go through these Bushido tiers. So things to be aware of. We do have some different god powers. So over here, we can do a target a unit to make it temporarily invulnerable. And then on the other side, you can target a building to obtain all currently available techs there for free and cause military units to train faster. So some things there. Looks going to be getting Miko to pick up relics there. And we do have an age up already on the way. It is going to be Minakatomi, god of hunting and warfare. And we got our age up on the other side. It is going to be Ame no Izumi, goddess of dawn and the arts, Miko's in infantry. So heading up to the next age, we do see still just one shrine, and they're working. We've got some deer in base, some chicken as well. Looks like food. We have to move out to these Sero out in the middle of the field. There's a lot of these actually. Okay, is anything interesting happening down here? We just have our Mikos going out to grab relics at the moment. It does look like we had an opt to build a shrine down here in the corner, and we have a Miko building on this. So these deer are actually, as you can see, going to have more resources. You see that right now, they say like 207. See if I can find one that's not boosted, so I'm going to show you the difference. There you go. 200 versus these ones you see are gaining actually more food. So quite interesting as far as if you decide to go down there and gather from those, but also getting favor as well. Oh, we got our first God Power casted. So this is a really cool God Power, the Goshin Boku. What it does is if you lose your myth unit, it will just queue back up here and respawn over time. You can have up to 2 myth units in queue. So you can run and raid with 2 myth units, kind of like this. And if they die, they'll come back. Although the Kitsune does not, I believe it does not come back. So we've got the Razor Weasel, what this thing is, the Kamitachi, up against the Wanyudo, which is this flaming wheel. A nice siege myth unit, if you need to go for it. It's got some good fire attack here. Yeah, so we can check this out. Looks like we have some Cav, Naginata Rider, currently being trained up for the Japanese. Now look at this. We've got a dojo as well as a stable already constructed here for Soup. So looking to go for some Cav as well as some of those unique units here for the Japanese. Okay, so you see he's got two Kamitachis coming in here. He doesn't really care if these die because they will spawn back. So he can be pretty risky with these raids. You can see he actually do okay even running past the town center. Going to go for a little attack here. Does he get it? Gets the spin off. Does a lot of damage there. Even gets a pick already. Can he get a second one? 2 villagers go down. We do see a Miko is a hero. It's a priestess. It can do damage as you can see here. But a very effective raid, disrupting the economy and doing some raiding. But on the other side, yeah, nothing really going to be happening there. So a nice little raid there. Now I've only seen a stable in the temple so far here. So it's going to be Cav and myth units raiding around. These Naginata, they specialize against range soldiers. Let's take a look at these things. Running in there. Did he lose his myth units? I think he maybe did. Going to be going in for a raid on those commoners. Will he get it? He's already taken out a few villagers. Do you see villagers going down? He gets another one. Nice, a good raid here from Avely. Now I wanted to show you, he lost his myth units, and look at this. They're back in queue. So those 2 myth units, they still have to kind of train, but they'll come back to life. Going to be getting some myth units coming back to life here momentarily. And there, I kind of figured we've got an age up on the way. So I like this way of playing. With these myth units, you go for the raids, they come back to life, you just make a few Cav. He's applied a lot of pressure on Hasup, and meanwhile has been able to just age up behind this. We do see some samurai being trained. That's Onimusha actually. That'll be a hero, but pretty slow unit. They're very powerful, but they're slow. So I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do enough damage here. Stop these. Favors coming in. I mean, look at this. 59 favor right now. Holy cow. That's because we got this going on. We got this going on. We got one here. We're really building lots of shrines and working on those. Okay, so Soup in a great spot. Now, hold on a second. I said he was going to age. This is a pre-queue to age up. So I got a little ahead of myself. So I apologize. But so these are the yellow ones are pre-queued. So they're not actually happening yet. So just keep it clear of that. Going to be taking out a watermill here in the middle. You can see pretty quickly siege that down. I like the terrain on this map. I'm not a big fan of the lighting. It's kind of got this like kind of dusk lighting, right? We've got like some shadows. It looks really muted. Not my favorite personally, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. Let me know what do you think about it. We got look at these cute little things. Kamitachi. Love these. Really cool myth unit. Okay, so for now, you can see a little bit of a villager difference, but not a whole lot going on here. And we've got some samurai being trained up now. Here at the dojo, you can get your samurai. You got your heroes, of course, you can get. And then the shinobi when you get in the 3rd age, but all melee infantry. Cav running around, the Naginata chasing each other. Samurai following as well. Now we almost have the first Bushido tier. That's going to be for Soup. So he's getting pretty close to it. Remember, this guy that he picks gets a general additional XP outside of combat. So by training these samurai, even though they haven't been very effective at chasing these down, he's generating towards that next Bushido tier. And how that works is when he reaches the next tier, it makes his medium line upgrades free. So they instantly get them. So actually, we're going to see them right now. Actually, I think the samurai have them. We'll see. Okay, just got it right now. There you go, medium Naginata Rider. So there you go, he got that for free. So we got that medium soldier upgrade. And so on and so forth as you go through the tiers of the Aegis. Whereas on the other side, we're getting additional damage, right? Okay, he just used that God Power to get free techs at the guard tower. So he just got additional vision, I guess, in the other guard tower upgrades. Interesting choice going for the defense, I guess, as he had just aged up. Opponent with a pretty sizable army. Not sure if there's a fight he wants to take. Yeah, there's a decent amount of medium samurai there. Yeah, they did tech up. There they are. And there you go, God Power. We're in the third age now. This is turned. We now have a Shogun. So very, very powerful cav unit, and it will summon samurai. Let's see if he's able to win this fight. That Shogun's doing a lot of damage here in the back line. Look at this. It has a 3 times multiplayer versus Myth, 25 hack damage. Okay, but doesn't have enough army around it. He decides to move the Shogun back. Soup is able to defend against this. He's already got, a medium army here. All these units got that free upgrade. And look at this. He's on his way already to the next Bushido tier here soon. He's almost there. But probably want to think about an age up. How's that gold doing in base? Still got a little bit of gold there, but it's about to run out. He's going to have to expand probably down to here. He is trying to build a castle. A risky move. Look at this. Bringing, 13 villagers down, just hoping that Soup doesn't see them. Maybe trying to distract him. The Shogun to the north, just trying to pull that army away, because he's going to need this in order to defend his gold expansion to really capitalize on this heroic age kind of push. Now, look at those Windu doing some of that fire damage. Pretty cool looking unit there. Look at that thing. It's like checking out all these new units and their animations. Oh my god, that's pretty cool. I like it. Okay, so the Shogun kind of just running around, just distracting this army. Is able to actually go up and take a hit on those myth units. Remember, a lot of multiplier. And is able to get the castle up. Look how nice that castle looks. Pretty cool. Meanwhile, Soup just continuing to train samurai back at home. Has expanded because really the pressure has been on his opponent. So he's been able to just kind of take after these resources as he needs to. It'll be interesting to see how this pays off in the long run. Soup score in the lead. Has a sizable army here. He's going to take this fight in this castle. I think he already got all the upgrades because he used his god power on the tower. So he got all those free upgrades for his castle. So probably not something that he wants to go up against. I think I can see the applied upgrades. Yeah, you can see this. Yeah, he's already got boiling oil. He's got all these upgrades. So yeah, this is actually not a fight I don't think he wants to walk into right now, since all those upgrades. You typically wouldn't be seeing them, this early on in the game, perhaps. But doesn't have a whole lot of army to show for it. It looks like he's just trying to age up. Because look at this. He's got no additional military buildings. He's playing very minimally. He's trying to get to the 4th age. We do see Tengu, which is the myth unit he's got from this age right now. It is kind of this flying unit. It will leap into battle. But Soup's still in the 2nd age. It is going to take a fair amount of time for Avely to get to the next age. You see he's trying to queue it up. He's getting his myth units back for free, of course, there at his tree. Takes some time. Both players on 1 TC so far. We've got Onimusha on the front line. These are our heroes. You can check that out there. Good against myth units. And then you get our samurai on the back. But this cav can run around. It's kind of what he's been doing, just kind of avoiding him for the most part. On the north side, he's got some of his own cav trying to do a raid, but nothing huge to get there. These towers also doing some decent damage against the cav with those upgrades, as you can see there. And remember, this unit's going to come back to life for free. Oh, he is able to catch the Shogun finally. I think that Shogun probably is going to go down in this fight. He turns around and just runs. He's going to escape once again. That age up's underway. He's about a quarter away. He's aging up with Okunushi, god of nation building. So we'll see that as it comes up here into the 4th age. There he is, able to spawn a medium samurai. You saw that right there. Nice free unit. And we do see some of these wolves here defending. That's this god power right here, Shrine of the Hunt. It turns a shrine. It makes it spawn deer and wolves to defend. Pretty cool. Okay, Shogun finally goes down. Heading up to the Mythic Age. What's he going to do when he gets there with no army? Is it going to be enough to hold? He's got another daimyo. Okay. So, we'll see what happens here. Soup, still not aging himself. Okay, he did age. Yeah, right there. Just got to the 3rd age. Has a Thunder Burst available. But his opponent's almost in the 4th age. He's going for his 2nd castle to defend. I wonder if he'll push in when he sees him age. We'll see. He might just go for siege instead. Is that Raiju? Cool looking myth unit. Okay, so he got some free techs again as he got to the next age. He used it on his castle to get even more upgrades. So he has all these free upgrades. This one's really good, advanced fortifications. So he's really banking on using these to defend. Okay, you gotta make units now, right? He's gonna start making units. Where's his myth unit? I don't know where it is. Oh, what did he just use? He just used his god power. Oh, okay. He erected a Torii Gate, which makes his other god powers cheaper. So where did he build that? Does it actually do it? Yeah, there it is. Sacred Gate. Cost of invoking god power is cheaper of whoever controls it. So an interesting god power. You can invoke them once again for free. So he's able to get more shoguns. He's able to put down additional trees. New moon. I feel like it's like an underwhelming god power, but who knows? Maybe I'm sleeping on it. We got our Onmoraki, a flying kind of bird here. And you see he does use that tree, so he's kind of capitalizing on getting those free myth units back by having, he can have multiple of these trees, right? So as his units die, they will spawn back over time. So he's able to just do these attacks here. But Avely taps out. I guess he decided this was too much for him here with this age 4. I don't know. This is an early game. Maybe he was exploring. Maybe he had to go. A lackluster into the game, but that's just how some of these... I'll call these preseason games tend to end up. Now, I did not play. Don't trust these post games, but a nice little view of the Japanese guys. So I hope you enjoyed just a little bit of exploration of this early access. We'll be getting some better games for you coming out here soon as this DLC launches. I hope you're excited for it, and if you enjoyed the video, let me know about it down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.